Is there anything so far? Obviously, you're very early in your career and fairly early in your rookie season. Is there anything so far that has surprised you about the NBA?
Yeah. I would say just like the little nuances that goes on like throughout the game. Like it's kind of like a backyard like type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes are out there talking. It's like coaches are talking, and it's like just I don't know. It's like a lot more like up and down, back and forth. You know, trash talk, kind of more one-on-one. Like, I don't know. It's a lot different than college. Like, college feels like, you know, every game is like a war, like game planning. You're getting ready to go to war and win the game. The league is like kind of just roll the ball out and you guys, and it's like, it's you versus you. I mean, it's you versus the man in front of you. And, you know, you play team basketball, obviously, but I feel like it's a lot more room for, you know, the game is just more wide open.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. You know, even, and I'm not just saying this about watching Duke play or watching you play at Duke, but the spacing is just so different.
Yeah.
Having the ability in college to be in the key, be in the lane for 3 seconds or longer than 3 seconds, that's huge. You know, having most teams, maybe they have one or two primary creators and everybody else can shoot. You know, it's a totally different game. I thought you were going to say Bol Bol. I really did. I thought that was going to be the surprise. Do you have a favorite play of his?
Of Bol's?
Yeah.
It has to be the one he just did against the Hawks. That was crazy. I mean, he always does that though. Like he'll just kind of take it off the rim or on the break, and it's like you're like running down the court and you're just watching. Like you don't really know what to do. You don't know if he's going to pass it, and you just like watch him. And I mean, I think in and out, spun off, then skipped through on like 3 defenders, and then he's up there at the rim. He can jump too. Like he's real mobile. But I really wasn't surprised. I mean, I knew who Bol Bol was when he was in high school, and the player he was in high school, I think he was MVP to EYBL, like number 1, number 2 recruit. So like, I really wasn't surprised. Like, I think if you watched him since high school, you know that he's capable of this. I think he just needed a chance, and he's been taking advantage of it.
Did you realize how good Franz was before you started playing with him?
No. But I knew right away though. Like before I even stepped on the court with him, I mean, I could just tell. You know, you can just tell. Like some guys you see, you talk to, you watch him work out, and you just, you know, you're like, okay, like he got it. Like he just kind of has that aura about him. Like he knows how good he is, and so it didn't take long.
I was gonna mention, I knew that Bol had some talent. I wasn't implying that I didn't, but we played. I don't remember. I guess it was a scrimmage. We did like 2 scrimmages in the bubble before we started playing the real game. Bol was with Denver, and I took a 3. I swear to God, he was like 12 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And I just, normal shot, didn't rush it. And he blocked it. And then he did one of those moves where, you know, he just does something crazy and does 3 steps from the 3-point line and finger rolls it in, you know, like, dude. But I'm happy for him because, you know, he obviously didn't get the freedom he has now in Orlando that he had in Denver.